Hello and welcome to Blue Rogue Reservoir. I am Captain Blue Rogue, and we are here today. We are gathered here today to hear the word of YAFUTOMA. So I saved here. Which it counts it as the Dark Rift. It's not actually the Dark Rift. But yeah. There are some discoveries, but I also know that I will trigger a cutscene. Also, I'm not dumping Pinter Quest today because it was raining this week. And I had a long weekend, so I haven't really done much in Pinter Quest. Sorry. As if my characters really need it.
An utter victory.
Yeah? I'm interested at what point now, will it start regaining stats? If I hit a certain threshold? Or, yeah.
Yeah.
Fire consume my energy! That was fun!
The Uguisi's nest. Although this bird builds its nest in rock faces. For some reason, they always travel northwards to human civilizations to raise their young. That is why sailors have learned to recognize these nests as signs of the human city. Wow. Thrilling stuff, Jim. What other ones are there? Guardian Walls. It's the Spice Island, right? Yeah. Oh, perfect. No, I did exactly what it said. But I triggered the battle. It's time to fight. It is time for you to die. Mm-hmm. Alright, guys. Here we go, battle stations. Anko Spellship. Mm-hmm. Oh no. They hit me with some spell. Evasive action! Evasive action! Hmm. I'm just gonna bide my attack. Wow, already. Okay. By the way, you know what happened? I need to figure out what to put up to vote for this game 13, but still not too Majora's Mask. Though I did off screen finish off the stone temple. So I can go back and I have to go back and get all the stray fairies from there to get the Great Fairy Sword, but I'm yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. I do need to go pick up, I think, one more piece of heart somewhere, because I need to get 4 pieces of heart on my own. But, definitely need another piece of heart to complete our container. Now bring me up to 17. Yeah. So yeah, once I get the Great Fairy Sword and piece of heart, I'll probably just shoot for it. I mean, to have completed Majora's Mask, one of the ports, and only really missed out on suffering through some of the mini games. It's not terrible. I don't mind like 95% of the game in that situation. Remember, the game, the object of the Res game system is to just go through the games.
Wow.
Enjoy them. Alright, so everyone is, yeah, everyone's healed. Everyone's good. Except Enrique is over there being all weak. And it can't just be a stat thing, because Vice would be getting somewhat. Well, Vice hasn't leveled in a hot second. No, he just leveled fairly recently. But Vice should be getting at least some will. Enrique, I know Enrique's getting some attack and some will, but like. I've completely broken the game. Like, I just destroy all these things, all these guys. Way I need to go. No, not up. Vice, we need to go down. And you need to turn around. Here we go. There. Nice ticket. It is time for you to die. Westerners, we've been waiting for you. Who are you? My name is Zhao. My name is Mao. It is our mission to collect 1,000 swords. So you must pick one of two choices. Surrender and give up your weapons, or die and we take your weapons. It is up to you to decide your fate. How about we kick your butts and toss you overboard? Besides, you guys are unarmed. What can you possibly do to us? If that is your decision, then we must kill you now. Throw a little Kung Pao under the pit smoke. It is time for you to die.
Over there.
Oh man. It's gonna be over so fast. And he's confused. Oh man. Enrique. Oh, if only you were stronger. Luckily, Enrique still does have the defense way up there. Ah. Standard crit Enrique, huh? It's fine. I'll just bust your face open.
Over there.
I like how the music changes, like, when he's about to go down. Oh. that was the latest music change I think I've ever had happen. Because it had to start the track over when one died, and, you know, it started over, and because I hadn't damaged the other one at all yet, so it wouldn't go straight to the victory music, so it looped the track. And then it was just over so quickly. We rule the skies of YAFUTOMA, and we are known as 10 Cow. Westerners, we shall meet again. Such a good track. It's just that howling, shrieking whistle at the end there. And boom, Spice Island. A small remote island where a pure spring nurtures a wide variety of herbs and spices. Alive and essential of them. The water in the spring has medicinal value due to the abundant herbs nearby. Hey, the herbs. Perhaps this beautiful garden is the true fountain of youth. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Nope, not even. Yeah, we're just gonna take a little bit of the kale from here. Here we are, exploring again for the first time. Alright, we've got our first air break coming in about a minute. Hold on to your butts and Samuel Jackson would say. Wow, the Guardian Walls. A massive fortress built by ancient YAFUTOMA king. Rather than as a form of defense, the walls were said to have been built so that lookouts could spot enemy ships before they got too close to the city they were trying to defend. And break. Throw this trash out.
Fire consume my enemies! Land it first! We did it!
Everything alright?
Say, oh, well, you're gonna have to go back. She doesn't have to work the car. We'll figure out Tuesday plan. Well, and my mom said, I've done this before. My dad we changed the time in the car, touch that car, and the car will start. That helps if you take the keys to the car. Here, he did pick the keys up. Change the time of the car. I don't know the sequence of events. But took her coat off and had the keys in the pocket.
Well, rookie mistake.
So, in his brain, yeah, I've got the keys. In the meantime, my mom's thinking, how am I gonna get to this week if I didn't tell me? I was like, tomorrow's not a big deal. It's Tuesday that I'm worried. I have to, I don't know.
At least it's not an issue. Alright. Sorry about that. It's getting the beats on my phone call. Boy, just out of their mother. On this land, a grieving prince is what I'll find. I ever did see the grieving prince in the land over here. discoveries are fine. I can't turn any in. It's not a rush to do them, but I want to do them anyway. Get them out of the way.
Prepare yourself.
Fire pistol! That was fun!
Hmm.
Get him!
That was easy.
Yeah, Enrique gets one power. It's like the game wisened up. The game knows. It's fine. Grieving Prince. Holy crap, there's a typo there. So I just watched the playback in Stream Manager. And when it pops up, it spells grieving Grieveing. There's an extra E. I just clipped. I hope I hit clip fast enough. I think I did, but typo confirmed, yo. I should probably read it now. The statue of an ancient prince who lost his wife in a sailing accident and spent his life gazing up at the skies. On a full moon, it is said that a single tear falls from the prince's eyes as he watches ships pass. Who is sailing ships out here? There's nothing here. Yes, an impassable sky rift and a stone reef. No settlements there. Nothing over here until up here. So what ships are passing? That's what I need to know, man. That's what I need to know. Oh, need to get rid of that. Okay.
Prepare yourself.
So excited to be in YAFUTOMA. I'm always excited to be in like every part of this game. That's,
That's fun.
yeah. Rika's will is just so darn high.
That's fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Land of burst, so I'm just one. It's fine.
That was easy.
It was easy, Vice. The all they get is HP. Because you know what this means, right? Once I've revealed like the entire map, then I don't have to swap discs for Pinky Quest anymore. So that's why I'm sort of doing this. doing this, grabbing the discoveries along the way. So I need the water birds, the deers, Mystic Orchard,
That was fun.
and the Inverse Isle. So yeah, I'll still be missing like this chunk in here, but I'll have all the rest of the map pretty much fleshed out. Oh man. Let's go. Fire, see my enemies. Lambda burst. Boom, you're all gone. All of you, toast, like that.
We did it!
Do you need butter? No. You're not even good toast. And up we go. Up the map until we come up the bottom.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah.
That was easy.
An Ivy band. It's like not even a bad encounter rate. I just don't want to deal with it. I'm like, I'm just trying to map in peace, man. At the same time, getting the magic XP is definitely helpful. You don't unlock Incredimus. Ugh. Most useful for the boss fights.
That was
easy.
easy.
Hmm.
Prepare yourself. Ha, that was easy.
Oh man.
We did it!
We sure did. Good going, Pina. You recognize that we, in fact, did do it. Oh man, it's fun. I love random battles so much, guys. Can you tell? Can you tell how much I love the random battles? I mean, it's basically magic firing.
Ha, that was easy.
Ah. I need to go back to get Mystic Orchard. Ah. Actually, I might be able to snag inverse aisle right here.
That was easy.
Let's see what playing havoc with especially with this.
Yeah.
Enrique's over there just fighting.
That was fun.
That was fun. Yeah. So much fun. Ha, ha, ha. Vice learning Cremis, yes. He was brave and daring. So I pretty much have to drive the Volans out. Hey, let's go.
That was easy.
That was easy. Alright, so I guess small rock just to the west of me. And there's Inverse Isle. A strange island where the trees and everything else are upside down. Current theory is that this confusing phenomenon may be caused by a flux in a gravitational pull caused by the presence of black moonstones at the center of the dark rift. Ah! It's right for a sequel slash prequel. Yeah, I get the Mystic Orchard up here, and or down here, or whatever, and then then we have an ad break in 2 seconds. Yeah, and it's just the deers and the wonderbirds, which are at YAFUTOMA. So we're almost done with the discovery grabbing
Let us pray that our next battle goes
chunk
as well.
here. Enrique voted in Kramis too. Wait, hold on. Did like is the last one? Okay. Well, don't know how that happened, but here we are. Oh, water. Need to refill that. Ollie! Why? You're still like the beginning, right? Not very far yet, right? Weird part of their quality of life. It confused me because there was a lot of lighting. It looked like they were back on Earth for a minute. They have not told me to find the Magosphere yet. Luckily, I'm still exploring and getting discoveries and whatnot. Uncovering chunks of the map, so I don't have to swap to disc 2 Interquest, which I think is going to be an every other week thing.
Fire consume my enemy! That was fun!
Yeah. Distracting myself with Starburst. Well, putting them, distracting myself with eating. Dying. Might sign down. Good call. This year. I mean, us as a family, I guess. But like, holy crap. like for the pace that a 3.5-year-old goes, like good haul. It's the same route we've gone before, but yeah, you go slower with it, and we went to a different neighborhood last year, so Cheers Jones. 1.5-year-old not actually trick-or-treating. Let's see about that.
Prepare yourself.
Fire consumer!
That was easy.
Okay. I'm over here, still trying to figure this out. Figure what out? I'm still fighting these battles. Why I get the last one to learn Incremus. Twice learned it. Enrique learned it. Nina learned it. Like, is still hundreds of experience.
We did it!
Which, what I should do is... Okay, I have to come this way anyway to get the starting point to locate Mystic Orchard. So. Yellow is apparently the other one to use against.
Fire consume my enemies! Blast it first!
Blue Yeah, so.
That was fun.
Okay. So we're gonna work on yellow next. Also, did that help this whole situation? That's all unlocked. This is all unlocked. Perfect. Like the Dark Rift. Oh no, that's the half squares. The mystery. What? No. Whatever. I need to go back north anyway. We're looking forward to the Mystical Orchard. Go to the southwest corner of your map. Find the exact point. When you pass over to the rift, rock we cross over. From that location, drop down slightly above the cloud ceiling in mid-sky and head directly west.
Prepare yourself.
It's all, there will be plenty of opportunities to swap back to red for, like, boss fights or something, so...
I hope that I'm being useful.
Yay, they learned Electri. It's Electri. Boogie, boogie, boogie. No, they got me midfish. Ah, they got me midfish. What? Found the Mitsu Parts Fair! Yes! Once upon a time, it's a faraway island with a jeweled fruit grew on the trees. A young man took one of the fruits to cure a sick mother. To return, had to come back to the island to become one. Magical trees. The African fairy tale. So after Black Moonstone is YAFUTOMA, which automatic. And then after Guardian Walls is the Wanderbirds, and then the Deers before Grieving Prince. After in between Inverse Isle and Ruins of Rolana is the one I forget. The one I get for discovering the world's round. After that, then I can fly wherever and discover all of the rest once I get back and have my ship upgraded and move on to Disc 2. So, I'm very excited to get to that point. Once again, I'm very excited to get to that part once again. Ah!
That was easy.
Ah. So many battles gonna kill all the things. So, that's guy dude. After we get through this anniversary, I'm thinking of like I want to do I want to go through Painter Quest again and remap everything. Definitely want to confirm if there's any differences between the VMU and the VM2, because that was brought up on Reddit when I initially posted about eyeballing it with the VM2 firmware. So I'm like, what's your sweatshirt? Sure, can you like pre-treat the sleeves? Yeah, whatever, weird. Where's your sweatshirt? It's on the railing, I think. But yeah, I'm doing skies every week. I can't keep up on 4 VMUs doing Painter Quest, especially not when the got to be working out in the snow and whatnot. So I'm like, I know that one of the reasons I love Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is the similarities I found in Skies of Arcadia. So I'm like, do I maybe want to switch Skies of Arcadia to Sundays of Arcadia to every other week? And just take requests of games similar to Skies of Arcadia to check out. Like, there's the DS game.
That was easy.
I think it's called Conspiracy or something. But apparently that's. I don't know if that's what it's called. But I bought a copy. But apparently it's very Skies of Arcadia vibe. I know there's been some indie games that come out. I'm not like gonna like go buy extra stuff, but like if I happen to have something in my arsenal. Nostalgia, that's that one. Obviously I can't like easily stream that 'cause it's a DS game, but I can play it on the side and talk about it. I like that you knew exactly which one I was talking about, and I didn't have to like go behind a green screen to try to find it. Oh, it's nice to not have to go behind.
We did it!
Yeah, that's what I had seen too, and I'm like, oh man. Found him. No! Curse you, random battle. Curse you. Maybe I'll stop eating candy to become a ring-fitted adventure streamer. Just progress through that RPG. In the RPG.
That was easy.
And not getting Vegas. Boom! I found the Wonder Birds! We go, wander, 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 wander. Wander, 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 wander. The Wonder Birds are large migratory birds from the far north, revered since ancient times as symbols of long life. Its cries rarely ever heard, but the clarity and beauty of their song is said to put all other birds to shame. Map, because if I'm here, then that means I can even see over here where I overshot. So here, I can just head east, northeast-ish, and correct. Yeah, and I might consult Reddit, but like, I have to bust open my a sealed copy of the Final Fantasy chronology or anthology or whatever, but I've never played Chrono Trigger. I have a sealed PS1 copy, so, which I literally only got like 6 or 7 years ago. Like, you could still buy straight from Square Enix's website like new copies of some of their PS1 games. Like, this lured me when I found out. I'm like, oh yes, please, let's go. And like I have Final Fantasy Tactics A2, and haven't played it yet, but I might. And I would even consider Tactics Advance.
That was easy.
Sort of Skies of Arcadia-esque. I see myself revisiting that game and just trying to finish it, even though I can't 100% my first playthrough. I got rid of one of the items for the trading sequence, and it's an item you can only get 2 of ever, and of course, you know, I got rid of 1. And okay, so I need to cross all the way back over. So I basically restarted, because there's 2 save files on the cartridge. Started the second save file, and I had literally physically drawn out a copy of my first map of where I place everything, and was like recreating it as closely as I could. It's insane. Absolutely insane.
That was easy.
I've got War of the Lions. I'm just upset that you can like what is it? You could stream your PS3 games to your PSP screen, but not vice versa. You could stream your PSP games onto the TV, which would have been baller. Like, missed opportunity there, Sony. Like, then I actually would have finished Crisis Core. Before having to, you know, buy the remake version. Still have to finish. Oh, that's it. This is the remake. I started it on the PS4 before we got the PS5. I got the free PS5 upgrade. And the PS5 is just always a use by Cupcake or
We did it!
I get to play PS5 games when the PS6 comes. If the PS6 comes. Da, da, da. So I'm gonna line this up to duke it out, and I'm going to drink some water, grab some more water, land to burst.
We did it!
But seriously, that's that dude. Let me know what you think of that idea, because you're my subscriber. Like, you get some say in what I do on this channel. A little bit. I have to appeal to an audience. You keep coming back because the skies. I don't want to go swapping that up. I am content to play skies all the time. I just can't keep up with the music requests, and I don't want to feel like I have to. Okay, how do I do the work? I mean, it sucked having to level up with the other BMU again. Still.
I hope that I'm being useful.
Yeah, Enrique. You're being useful. Whoa! It's a battle! Mamma mia! Ooh, like I've been I'm like nowhere in it, but
I hope that I'm being useful.
was doing PTX as the stream in the background. Well, every once in a while I'll pull up Grandia on Switch. Each program streaming retro games match tags about to late to maybe 2 weeks of release. Except Xenoblade 2 is literally the most Skies of Arcadia-esque, Skies of Arcadia feeling game I've played since Skies of Arcadia. That's the thing. Like, it's a very different genre, like, but it gets very, very insane. But like the scene in the Great Silver Shrine where you're floating like in like a computer, like that is not to spoil anything, but like toward the end of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, like that's the kind of place you get to. It you literally thought Vice was getting added to Smash when they did the Pyramithra. Oh, dude, the Pyramithra. I had to have those amiibos. So good. It's such a good game. I couldn't put it down. And what I rave about Pintaquest, right? Okay. And one of the characters is his Tora, his blade Poppy, is you upgrade via an in-game mini game. Like that is how you get her upgrades. So like, and that's one of the things I have to go back and do when I pick the game back up, is actually properly upgrade her so she's stronger, because I'm literally at the final boss of the game, and then I got the DLC. Like, it's such a great game. Like up there with Skies for me. Skies, Final Fantasy 14, Final Fantasy 4, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, just so many good RPG games. Although I didn't do the post game for it, so I would definitely need some sort of stronger incentive put upon me by my stream. But I never did a post game for Dragon Quest VIII. Technically. Yeah, I never actually did the Dragon Quests part of the Dragon Quest. Since you're late in Xenoblade 2, maybe you could do a time break from a regular Skies Arcade. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I've also been hesitant to stream the end of Xenoblade 2 because I'm like, I don't want to spoil it for anyone. Like, to just randomly stream the very end of the game. Like, if it's voted on, that's one thing, but I thought I was...
We did it!
I didn't realize I was that at the end of Major, or I thought I was close to the end of Majora's Mask. I didn't realize I still had so many heart pieces, which I'm just giving up on. Yes, I have found the YAFUTOMA. Ancient legends speak of YAFUTOMA as a mythical land to the east, covered in gold and populated by a proud, polite people. Cut off from the world by dangerous currents, it has developed a distinctive culture. First discovered by Vice, the Blue Rogue. Yeah. Okay, so I go north. And I think this might actually be the land of the deer on. Ha 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 ha! Once upon a time, there was a gentle creature called the deers that lived in a forest. Villagers believed that getting kicked by the deers would make them rich, so they chased him around until he ran away. Yeah, Potomac fairy tale. So simple. I love it. Oh, you think that if I kick you that you'll have good luck? So you're gonna chase me? Okay, well, I'm gonna go now. Just gonna make my ex bye. The game's to yeah, but I've never strictly stuck to retro games. Like even my Reservoir games have run the gambit. Like between Legends of Arceus, Kirby, there are any other Switch games that or I don't know. Oh my gosh, it still thinks that like the middle of YAFUTOMA is a mystery land. It's like I can see it. Oh, I can cartography not. Someone get Liz from cartography in here, please. We have a map issue. Thank you. Ugh.
We did it!
Yeah, we did it, Bina. Okay, that's it. No! What? What is that? No! You gotta be kidding me! I thought I had the whole thing. So, basically, if you've discovered something, in the right hand it shows stuff like this is YAFUTOMA. This is just clear sky. Clear sky, follow an empire. If you haven't discovered something, like Looperland over here, you notice how the lines are like super fine. And then like anywhere else that you have discovered that are more like hand drawn. It's not like clear graph paper. So I'm over here like scrolling over Yafutoma to make sure I discovered everything. I get here, which is just like this one little section on it that is not discovered. It's like, ah. Okay. I need a magic XP. Not really, but you know. I know, right? Like, you got 100% that map for that crisp Quest experience. You gotta make sure you have every bit of the map. I honestly don't know, like, how specific it is.
That was fun.
But I'm basically leveling yellow magic up from scratch, so it doesn't really hurt me to come back a little bit. Like the middle of the Dark Rift. I cannot pause until I can fly over the clouds. I cannot possibly discover that or this area where the loopers live. Like, you can't do it. Like, so until you, but now I have discovered every bit of the map for Yafutoma before Yafutoma. Oh, before I do anything in Yafutoma. But it's all clear. In fact, all this other stuff is clear, so I can continue with the story now and learn about the Megasphere and how I'm going to make Arcadia great again.
Prepare yourself.
People going in for the bonk. Yeah, let's go. All right.
That was easy.
That was easy. Boom. Slash or bomb.
Take this, you crook.
Stab! Ugh. Take this, you cur!
Fire pistol!
Like it's like, I just rain hellfire. Rah! Give me money.
That was easy.
It was easy. Now give us your boot. Fire, consume my enemy. Slam to burst. Let's go. Boom.
That was fun!
Hmm. Intruders.
Ooh!
Yay! We broke another.
Yeah!
Yes. The land where the sun sets. I mean, yeah, I guess we came from there. Poetic name. Yep. These Westerners only bring us trouble. These white men are dangerous. Oh, jeez. The parallels. Ugh. There it is! Oh, the awkward name drop. Ah. Make Arcadia great again. Let's go. Alright. We said we get the Magasphere back. I could just take a nap. Okay. Alright. Getting up, stretching. I am making my way downtown. Why wouldn't it be okay? Oh. It seems to be this before.
Yeah.
Oh. Just gonna use the bathroom real quick. Okay. Bathroom recharged. I'm stealing your tugboat, old man. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't catch me. I'm totally safe. Whoa! I meant to do that. Yo, Starburst Rapper, get off my hand. I didn't know your voice Sonic Adventure characters. Whoa! Hey, I'll play with you some other time. Ducks. Mmm. I love how this game gives those nuggets away if you really look. There's no one in there. Which, because obviously Bob and Ishmael aren't here yet. The actual crew members we default to. Boom. Muramoka. I just robbed it all one. Ah, yes, the blue winds, they protect us. Always. Alright. Hmm. Meow. Nothing. Just decided to meow. Uh-oh. Cupcake found his candy. You want the big Twix?
Yeah.
Okay.
Daddy.
Huh? Well, yeah. Yep. You're welcome. You gotta. That's what I need to. Sorry, I'm lacking energy. I'm on fumes apparently. I just keep eating candy to give me short bursts and then dragging. And we're going to get into Mount Desai and we'll get over to it. Underwater suit. The water's so calm it looks like glass. Oh. It's the time of night anyway. Coming up on 10. So we've got 2 minutes till ad break. Have a dance party. No, I'm exhausted. Cleaned out the gutters today, and yeah. Yep. That's what I'm at. It's not a good place to be, but it's where we're definitely leaving us. I'll sign off as soon as the ad break plays. But yeah, and then we'll be back with Majora's Mask on Thursday, I think. Don't quote me on that. It's subject to change.
Yep. What do you do that?
Yeah. Woo. Is he a little messy?
Oh yeah. He has chocolate gloves for him.
Chocolate
You made it really
gloves.
cool. I was trying to make it not so cool.
Okay.
Now we gotta change your pull-up. Just the leg. You know, there's leftover lettuce. So, take it off my hand. Go rub, rub, rub.
Rub, 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 rub.
Rub, rub.
Rub.
Make some bubbles. Here's your candy.
Duplicate.
You didn't make any bubbles. Okay, but let's finish rinsing your bubbles first. Now your other hand. The bubbles on your other hand. And your right hand, Steve. Go ahead, try. Yep, and then we'll let you pick. Yep, I will let you do that. Now you gotta change into your pull-ups and your pajamas. Try. Try. Whoa! Whoa! Stand up so I can move you to the candy. It's so funny. I was listening to a bunch of parents complain about Halloween candy. I'm like, I just can't handle how absolutely bitchful they get and blah blah blah. I'm like, have you tried just letting them have unrestricted access to it? Because the reason they're being upset over it is you're taking it away.
Yep.
That's pretzels. Is that okay? Okay, let's go get some pretzels.
Start restricting access when tomorrow.
Yeah, and that's really just, did you eat a real meal?
I
You
mean,
can have it afterwards.
I've already been doing that, sorta. Like if we're literally about to sit down for a meal, like.
But yeah, no, but I mean, like, you this and this, or do you just want this?
All right, so thank you all for tuning in. Sorry,
May
I've
I have some too?
been low energy.
I'm gonna take it to the cash
Halloween
register.
candy, and
Can
we
I eat this one?
went out to dinner with Cake's parents earlier.
Yeah,
So.
but
YAFUTOMA from a restaurant for that. Majora's Mask Thursday is the plan. I will be solo parenting, so if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But that is the plan. Yeah. Thank you all so much, and until next time, may the moons give you strength. Right?